Hi, I'm Stephen Boyle and this is the AP Net Solutions video tutorial of how to manage your areas in the Property Web Design Pro software. First off, just double click on the icon with the white house and the orange roof and you'll come to the property uploader. Don't worry too much about this, we're going to cover that in a different tutorial. This one is going to be focusing on manage areas and it's to do with the area down here and area on your website. So what the area does is it categorises the properties into areas how you would like them categorised, because you actually input your own areas, and then people can search that on your website. So to do that, you go to property at the top left, so property manage areas, so property manage areas, and you'll come up with a manage area box like so. Now if you don't have any areas placed in there, it will default to all. Now I'm just going to show you on my website. So I just quickly go to ours, or mine, sorry. As you can see, we're talking about this area here in the search. So I've got no areas at the moment, and if you drop down all, so it just says all. That's if you haven't filled any in. Now, for example, if you go to a site with the areas filled in, I'm just going to use Hotspur Residential. You'll notice that their areas, so just there, actually has quite a neat selection there. So Hotspur Residential's filled that in themselves, so you can actually fill in your own areas. So if you were to search an area, for example, we'll just use Anwick, and then click search or submit, sorry, it will only show the properties in Anwick, and as you can see, just showing those properties. And that's what the areas does, and that's how it works. So it's all to do with the website, it's all to do with the search, and you can categorize it yourself. So I'm just going to close that. Now to do this, if you go back to the software, in the Manage Areas tab, so just remember Property Manage Area, and then what you can do is you click in the bottom box here and you just input your own areas. So I'm going to put in North London and then just click Add, and then I'm going to put in a new one in, like so. Add, and then add. You put in whatever area areas you require. I'm going to put area 51. Add. Now, as you can see, you've got the 4 areas that we've just added. If you wanted to modify one of these areas, you just select the area you want to modify, do the changes, like so, and then just press modify. And as you can see up there, it's changed it. And if you need to delete, select the area, delete. Are you sure you want to delete? And then yes. So once you've put in your areas, you can close that. And when you start adding properties in the area tab here, just at the bottom where my cursor is, you are able, I'll just click new, you'd fill all these details in, and then on area you have the areas that you've just created. And then that property will be displayed when they've searched, if they choose to search North London or Area 51 or West Brooks View. So that's how you categorise on your site. Now if I go back to my site, let's just cancel that first. You'll notice in the Areas tab that they've already come up there. So Area 51, North London, and West Brooks View. So it will display in alphabetical order, and you can add your own areas. So it's just a nice way of categorising your properties for the users to find the properties in the area that they would like. You can do it however you like. I think it's beneficial if you have a lot of properties scattered across the UK. So that's how you manage areas. Thanks for listening.